This is the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey.
Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the New York Jets.
Here's a punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And we are underway from MetLife Stadium.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact,
pass there to the 21.
here's Walker to start the drive.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has three options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Now a draw play. It's Walker. And now off to the races down the right side. Inside the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle.
Ken Walker.
61 yards.
And the Seahawks march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage.
Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Xavier Gipson now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10
at their own 23.
They'll start on the ground. Hall.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Throw right side, Wilson.
They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try to get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. That's complete to Lazard. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
A Jet 1st down, 18 big yards that time. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
On 1st down, right back to Hall.
They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the
9. 43 yards rushing for him on their opening drive of the contest, and it's now 1st and goal. They'll run with Hall.
Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
And he is out of bounds here. That pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a 4th and goal.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches.
They'll go for it. It's Abanikanda.
And I don't think he got in. He didn't. He's stoned at the 1-yard line. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Seahawks able to come up with a goal line stand. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touch. And oh, that is going to be a safety.
The goal here is about getting any kind of positive yardage in this spot because you don't care who, you don't care how. You just want to try and buy a little space and get away from your own end zone. But in this spot, the defense was all over that play and equally motivated to stick them with a safety.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
Rodgers now on first down. That's complete to Cobb. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
That's on the guard, Laken Tomlinson.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Throwing is Rodgers. And the Seahawks defense gets to him and they bring him down. Jaron Reed muscles his way in for the sack.
Brings up 2nd down at the 40-yard line.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Working from the gun, Rodgers.
A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. They need 18 yards here on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Here's Rodgers. That is caught. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 35. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18.
Rodgers wants to change the look. On 1st and 10, it's Hall.
And some room to run now.
And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. They'll go again with Hall.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets.
Breece Hall
taking it in from the 20. And the Jets have taken the lead. Zerline connects on the extra point. And the lead is now 2.
Jets 9. Seahawks 7.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Tyler Lockett now with a return.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
And things have changed since the last time they had it. The safety led to the touchdown, so now they find themselves behind as they begin with a 1st and 10.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
Up the middle they run. It's Walker. Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
They'll fake it. Now Smith.
Throw out wide to Walker.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be 4th down.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
They'll run for it. It's Walker.
And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now Geno.
Finding Smith and Jigba downfield.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Well, this is an awfully tough route to defend in man coverage because he lines up on the right and then runs a crossing route back to the other side of the field. So as a defender, you're not only trailing him the whole way, you're also looking out for your own guys to make sure you don't get yourself picked off. And then you can't catch up in time to prevent the completion.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10.
Now to the ground. Here's Walker.
He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. They run again with Walker. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the 1st down.
98 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this 1st half.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4 down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Smith.
Setting up the screen here. This is Walker.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there, a 22.
And when you're throwing the ball downfield really well like they have been on this drive, it's really a nice time to work one of the screen plays in. One of my favorite play callers in the game has always told me he starts every game with 10 to 12 screens because if he starts feeling the pressure from the defense, he uses their aggressiveness against them.
So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
Here's Walker.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Now it's Smith. Flushed out right.
And he finds Lockett in the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle.
It's a 6-yard touchdown pass.
And the Seahawks are able to move back in front.
Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is into the end zone as that pushes the lead up to 6. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
Down the numbers. There he goes. And he'll go out of bounds, but not before reaching the opposite 35.
I know the special teams coach will not permit himself a smile here, but inside, he's glowing. This is what he practices for. This is what he schemes. This is what he watches tape to put himself and his team in a position to score points. An absolute dream return.
Oh, he pulls over it. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And it's a rush to the line right now for the Jets. Now Rodgers. Open man here is Conklin.
And they're going to have a first down and also well into field goal range, all the way down to the 15 here.
Here's Rodgers to throw. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
2nd and 10.
Now Rodgers. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Rodgers now to throw.
He's got Wilson, and that's a Jets touchdown.
A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Jets have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead into the locker room.
Zerline now for the PAT. And that one will give them the lead here as we approach halftime.
Next, the score, Jets 16, Seahawks 15.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And we'll still have time for one play before the half, as this will be fair caught and brought out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission.
Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they got the lead. Now a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them too.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. That's complete right side to Lazard. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
That's good for the Jets.
And Lazard's got it again. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 12 more yards for him there. It's a 1st down.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 1st downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
Rodgers going to get this complete to his running back Hall, and he'll get it down to the 47 here. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 47-yard line.
Rodgers directing traffic, going to change the play. And now they'll shift things around.
Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. Out to the right here to Wilson. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 29-yard line.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Running left, it's Hall. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. 110 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Hall again.
Able to power through. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Handoff, running left. Here's Hall.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
Breece Hall,
his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Jets take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Now Zerline on to add the extra point. And with that, the lead is up to 8. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Lockett the return.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
They'll run with Walker to begin the drive.
A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
A quick throw out to Lockett. And Lockett going to pick up the Seahawks 1st down as he'll get this up to the 32.
Throwing now is Geno. No chance to get away there for Smith as he goes down.
Samuel Agravin
coming in for that outside linebacker spot, and he buries him for a loss of 7. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Geno now to throw. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 23 yards the pickup there.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a 1st down.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the 2nd half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Kenneth Walker, he scored on the ground and through the air. And the Seahawks are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. The quarterback will keep it himself. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Nothing separating these 2 teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, we got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the 2nd half.
But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Rodgers now on 1st down. That's complete, and once again it's caught. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Straight ahead is Hall.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
140 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Ball on a give up the middle.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. And everybody thinking about the possible field goal on 4th. It would be 58 yards from here.
They'll run with Hall.
And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
That's another Jets 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
thrown quickly out wide to Lazard.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people who have to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Rodgers changing the play, it appears. Ball again on 2nd down.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Here's Hall again.
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Here's a give to Hall.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets.
Breece Hall.
A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Jets answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th.
Zerline good with a PAT. And they will take a 7-point lead. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
Forced out to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback, so that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
Now a draw play. It's Walker. And he'll be tackled right on the midfield logo. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining.
A big play here as the crowd noise rises. 3rd and 1. Smith to throw. Throw out wide to Walker.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as to understand where they are on the field?
Here's first down. Straight ahead, Walker. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32.
Pardon, you got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's first and 10 now. And Walker once more.
And not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Out of the gun, Walker with it.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
A big play here. Crowd on their feet. 3rd and 4. Here's Smith. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback who just threw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but to throw one to the big guy? But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game telling all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Absolutely.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they finally get to him out near midfield, but he's all the way across the 45 to the 46.
There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession, and to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
This is 1st and 10. Smith.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And this was a little bit of the knock on him coming out of college. Sometimes the concentration could wander a bit. This should have been a big play, but somehow he's not able to corral it.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. Smith's going to throw it. That is caught.
Unable to corral him. He fights through. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
To the air again, Smith. Buying time to his left. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
So a legal touching, Charles, on the outside.